Good day everyone, I am Juliana Lexitorno from the SB2B, and now let's talk about the water survival in a river setup. Swimming on a beach, river, or even resort is quite popular nowadays during the summer season because it's convenient and suitable for this hot season. However, what if you find yourself in the middle of a river and you could drown without even realizing it? What are your plans? And what are the safety measures for this? First is don't panic and stay calm. Keep your head up and try to breathe normally and attract attention to your difficulties. Next one is keep your feet up and never put your feet down. And swim towards near the shore you may reach. And lastly, don't give up and swim until you can. If possible, you can try bubbling. And if there are people around, by shouting and waving or splashing water for someone else to help you. Next, now what are the do's and don'ts before heading on a vacation? First one is check the weather if you are planning to have a vacation for your safety. The next one is just choose your spot and please start in a low tide area. And if you are below 18, you always have someone to check on you. And lastly, don't eat too much before you get into water.
To set up for survival in a river situation, focus on immediate safety. Then assess the plan for long-term survival. Wear a personal floating device or PFD in open water. And practice survival swimming. Techniques like back floating and treading water. Also, learn how to remove clothing and shoes in water unless it's very cold. For longer survival, learn how to find water, build shelter, and potentially fish or hunt for food. So, number 1 nga yung practice survival swimming. Learn to back float, tread water, and remove clothing in water. These skills can help you conserve energy and allow you to wait for rescue or navigate for safety. Second is for long-term survival, you need to find water. Water is essential. Look for signs of green vegetation, wildlife, or underground water sources. Next is shelter. Build a shelter to protect yourself from the elements. Use natural material like branches and leaves. Next is for food. Learn to fish or hunt for food. You can use a sharpened stick, rocks, or even just with your hand to catch fish in shallow water. Next is the first aid. Know basic first aid techniques to address any injuries or illnesses. Next is for you to assess the river. Understand the current depth and potential hazards like rapids or submerged rocks. Lastly is signaling. If you need help, use a whistle, mirror, or a bright object to signals rescuers para mapansin nila tayo agad. Kailangan natin gumamit ng mga whistles, mirror, or bright objects para makita tayo agad ng mga rescuers. So those techniques are important for you to survive in open water or in a river setting, no? So that's all for me. Thank you.